right, so I just want to give you guys a very humiliating and embarrassing update on what happens to your skin when you detox using borax. It has to be specifically palm olive because it has lactic acid in it. This is baking soda and I don't remember what else. And then Epsom salt, wherever that is. Sorry, my bathroom is disgusting. Anyway, if you look really closely, you can see, I mean, I've got makeup on, but it doesn't really do much. You can see my skin starting to peel off. You can tell that I'm always being hit from the left because this is kind of covered up with makeup, but essentially like from here to here, it's just 24/7, always on, always on, always on. And that's why this side of my face is more messed up than this side of my face. But it definitely makes your skin fall off. I have used the palm olive just as like a spot treatment, and it has actually removed age spots. So I think age spots are actually fungal in nature. But yeah, it feels like a scab. It's very weird, but once you keep doing this, and you have to do it, you're supposed to do it every day. My skin is too sensitive for that, so I do it every other day. And I take a bath for about 30 minutes, as hot as I can. I put in 5 cups of Epsom salt. I put in 1 cup of borax and palm olive to just, get that lactic, just until I can feel the lactic acid. And I think that lactic acid is responsible for a lot of the skin stuff coming off. However, I wanted to make you aware that The Ordinary actually makes a lactic acid. Sorry, the camera's backwards, but they have 10% lactic acid, and it burns. It's great for your skin, but I wonder if it would work for this. I have not been using it because I'm out of it, but it's not that expensive. Everything from The Ordinary is actually pretty affordable. So I hope you guys will try it. I will tell you the most immediate thing I noticed in terms of change was any kind of like shocking and zapping. That has decreased by like, I don't know, 50%. The one thing that has not changed is the infrasound, which is the beam of stupid, the constant beam of stupid that's on me 24 hours a day for years and years and decades and decades. It never stops. I will make more videos later about how to deal with that. I don't know if the fungal infection is what causes the connection to the infrasound, but I suspect it is. So I need to procure a bunch of items to work on my insides, because we are all infected on the outside and the inside. And then once you get rid of the infection, you don't have to do this as intensively. You just do a more maintenance routine. But I still need to get potassium iodide, the other type of iodide or iodine, I don't remember, oil of oregano. I've heard that rosemary oil also helps. I have some of that. And then another thing I've been using is Nitzoral, which is an antifungal dandruff shampoo. And I have noticed a difference in the intensity of things hitting my head, including sounds, the talking, and the interruption of my sleeping wave patterns. Because I don't know if artificial telepathy is real. I really don't. But what I do know is that this technology responds to your brain waves. And the way that I found out this was happening to me, even though it had been happening for probably decades, was interrupting as soon as my brain would switch from regular brain waves to delta. That's when your body starts falling asleep. They would zoop, zoop, like 5G towers or whatever, I don't know. It would just voop, voop, and for like 16 days, I had 0 sleep. And I was an absolute disaster. You could have told me that my neighbors were doing this and I would have believed you. So, when I was looking for information about this in 2020, when it became very, very overt, I didn't find Look Out for Charlie. And I looked and looked and looked. In fact, I read that article on Educate Yourself that was from his old blog that got taken down, which is the treatment protocol for treating this graphene oxide self-replicating fungal infection that we all have from the stuff that comes in the skies. They put it in the water. But I think the two most effective ingredients are the borax and the palm olive. I'm sure the Epsom salt, I know magnesium is super helpful, but as I've increased borax and palm olive, I've noticed more of a decrease in symptoms. Hope that helps. I will leave a link underneath this video to the blog post that you can read, and a lot of this stuff you probably already have. The one thing though, it has to be palm olive because that's the only dish soap that has lactic acid in it.